ByteDance to remain central player in new U.S. TikTok venture, sources report. According to sources familiar with the situation, ByteDance, the Chinese owner of TikTok, will keep ownership of TikTok's operations in the United States, while a newly created joint venture will take charge of managing user data, content, and algorithmic functions associated with the app. This arrangement highlights ByteDance's substantial and ongoing engagement in the U.S. TikTok market, despite earlier plans for divestiture. Recently, U.S. President Donald Trump issued an executive order that outlines a proposal for selling TikTok's operations to a group of investors, including Oracle and Silver Lake, aimed at addressing national security concerns. Such ownership structures could spur scrutiny from lawmakers and critics over whether this approach constitutes a legitimate divestiture, as required by a 2024 legislative mandate that forced ByteDance to offload its U.S. operations to avoid a ban. Congressman John Moolenaar, who leads the House Select Committee on China, has already announced intentions to conduct thorough oversight of the deal, emphasizing the need to eliminate any operational links between the new organization and ByteDance, alongside reinforcing legal barriers against collaboration on critical algorithms. Although discussions regarding this structure continue and details may evolve, the anticipation is that the new U.S. TikTok will be subdivided into two distinct entities. One joint venture will take care of back-end operations, focusing specifically on U.S. user data and algorithms. Meanwhile, ByteDance is set to remain the primary minority shareholder in this partnership. Another division, completely owned by ByteDance, will manage revenue drivers like e-commerce and advertising initiatives. The proposed valuation for the new U.S. enterprise stands at approximately $14 billion, according to comments from Vice President J.D. Vance. Reports from Chinese media suggest a dual-structure solution, with ByteDance controlling segments of TikTok US that handle e-commerce, branding, and international operations, whereas the new joint venture would cater to user data and algorithm responsibilities. Interestingly, earlier Chinese reports alluding to this structure were subsequently retracted. The importance of preserving TikTok's presence in the US has gained attention from Trump, who frequently mentions the app's impact in connecting with young voters. With around 170 million users in the US, TikTok is credited with playing a role in his previous electoral successes and boasts an impressive following of 15 million on his personal TikTok account. Notably, the White House recently introduced an official TikTok platform account, further emphasizing their commitment to this demographic.